Good evening, everybody. It's Thursday night, my friends, and I am back. And we'll be diving back in to some more Echoes of the End. As we do, friends, as we do. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all healthy and happy and all of those things. Hope you're kicking butt and taking names, getting things done, and staying healthy along the way. Let's see if we can make some progress today. There was a patch that came out today. Not the performance patch, that's tomorrow, but this patch was for various bugs that were discovered in the game. So we'll see how this goes as we pop on in. All right, hopefully I'll do a little bit better at the combat this time around. I doubt it, but we'll see. We could dare to dream around here. Dare to dream. All right. Right where we left off. That's good. Do I have any skill points? No, I don't. Okay. What's that? Chapter 3 Secrets 11 of 60. I didn't even see that for Chapter 2 and stuff. I didn't. I just noticed that now. So I wonder if I got all the secrets and whatnot. Probably not. Because I imagine they would have given me like a achievement about what? Okay. I guess it would be... Ooh, that's a thing. It would be nice to know what it was saying to me, but... Ooh, ouch. Okay. See if I can get you to over here a little bit. Come on. It's so hard to target them with these things when you're like right on top of you. Yeah. Yeah, that's about the half of it. Okay. Okay. Being stuck on his foot really sucks. Come on. This is really annoying. This not having enough mana bullshit is starting to really wear on me. On. Alright. Whatever. I'm really starting to hate the combat in this game. Because it's really not done well. Alright. This is going to take a while. And it's not any fun either. Unfortunately. I think a lot of game devs forget to make their game fun. And they're definitely... This is definitely suffering from that. His animations aren't even correct because he immediately spins around when you go behind him. Yeah, I don't know what they really expect from this. Let me see something here. Yeah, I kind of want to change difficulty because balance is not balanced at all. But let's try a few more attempts here. And then I'm just going to change the difficulty because the game's not worth this bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, the combat is so bad that it's just not worth fighting through. I hate to say it, but it's like they really didn't do a very good job with the combat. Yeah, it's kind of bullshit. I'm gonna change it to story because I'm tired of just fighting the same damn thing over and over again. And it's not even. See, here's the thing, right? Is like it's one thing to be challenging where when you're done, like when you're defeated, it's like, oh, I know what I did wrong there. This game doesn't have that. This game has the it's difficult and it's complete BS, right? Like every death is you there's not anything to learn from them because you didn't do anything actually wrong. Um and so it's kind of like I'm at the point where I just don't care anymore. And so I'm just going to do story difficulty and we'll move on with our lives here. Yeah, I wish my companion, when he actually becomes useful and does something useful, like knock the guy down, would actually say something to let me know that he's knocked him down. Instead of me finding out after he's already down and I can't get over to him fast enough to do anything about it. Like, let me know when the companions do something useful because they usually don't. Infrequent enough that it wouldn't hurt to have some kind of indication that they did something worthy of my attention. All right.
What was that thing?
Something evil. Something old. And with an appetite for death.
I hope that doesn't set the tone.
All right. Is there anything else around here? I'm getting the feeling like that's probably the end of this chapter. Like the end of chapter boss there.
Come on, through
All
here.
right. Let's see what we got. Let's also get our skill tree here. We got skill points. And burst of electricity. Terrain. Let's do this. Oh, that's 2 skill points to do that. We'll do that, I guess. Brutal impact.
Those statues. These are the Eight Eternal.
Watching over the path to Haven. Poetic.
I'm sure whatever ritual they hold is no match to our combined wits.
Hmm. All right. Happening up here.
Okay.
Wait, isn't? No, I guess not. This feels like where we came up at one point, but I don't recognize it. I recognize the wheel, but there were two wheels, right? Okay. We can do here. I don't know why sometimes she jumps far and sometimes she just doesn't jump at all. It's really, really annoying. Sometimes she'll jump. Sometimes she just is like, no, I'll just fall forward. I'm supposed to go from here. Oh, over here? No, apparently not. I'm just floating now. Okay. Just don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. Oh, there's a... Okay, I didn't even see that. There we go. Yeah, mana was upgraded, finally. Could have used that a lot earlier.
What remarkable stonework.
Looking at walls again?
I have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's quite neat.
Alright. So, what do we have around here? Is there a... I assume I want one of those to stay together. Also have this over here. I guess stasis that. Grab this. Put it in here. I don't see another one to actually put it into, though. Well, actually, I bet if I rotate these, I bet that comes up in the center there. Huh. Oh, the rest is being held down by the what should use it over there? The stone rot. These you have to manually turn, it looks like. Looks like they're facing the sun. Oh, do they have to be in a particular order? No, this doesn't slide along here, does it? No. So some of them have to be forward. So they're looking at the sun. This guy's the sun? Or, well, that girl's the sun? Maybe? Alright, so... There we go from here. I'm guessing this is one of the ones where I need to make it crumble and then stand on it and build it back up. Or, yeah, like make it crumble, freeze it, stand on it, and then put it back, probably. So, put this back for a second. Oh, this symbol is up. I guess because I moved them in. All right. take this. And, oh, this has climbing things on it. It's going to be a little bit more complicated. But, okay, let's freeze that there. Let's put this back. And there's no way I'm going to be able to get over to there from here unless I... Yeah, no, she won't grab that. I have to be over there. There's things on top there, though, that look like climbable surfaces, but I don't know how that works. Because this, I don't think, is controlling that. No, I think this is only controlling... It's only controlling that. Okay, so I take this out of here. Stuff falls down. But I can't get onto that one. I can't get onto that one from here. If I freeze that, that doesn't really help. Right, because I can't get on top of this. Alright, alright, alright. Think about this for a minute. So I get up on top of there, but then how would I get over to there with all this crumbled? And nothing to grab onto, nothing to jump up. I mean, it might be that I have to do this other spot first, but well, I do see how over here. Let's do this. Let's do this one first, because this one looks like it's going to be a little bit more straightforward, maybe. Or not. Or not. Oh, we're being raided. Hey, Snow Queen, welcome on in. Welcome on in, everybody. How was Dark Souls? How did that go for you? Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am immersed in a conundrum wrapped in a puzzle right now, friends. So be prepared to watch me struggle here. Hope everyone's doing well. You beat your fourth boss. Nice. Very good. Very, very good. I have a boss of another kind right now. It's called Puzzle. Puzzle Boss. Alright, so going up there was not as fruitful as I would have hoped. Yeah, a lovely person who's being quite helpful in building and finding campfires. Oh, there you go. That's good. That's real good. I mean, that's one of the advantages to playing a game that's been around a little bit and a lot of people love is that when you need help, you can get it, which is really nice. Really, really nice. There was nothing else up top there other than that mana chest. That was definitely a side area. This is interesting and weird. So I can get up onto this platform here, but I can't get onto that one. Oh, wait. Oh, it's so stupid. Oh, I'm so... Alright. Okay, Snow Queen. Well, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it greatly. And you go do what you gotta do. You do the thing that you do. And thank you again. Alright, so let's drop this in here. Alright, so now I should be able to get him to only release this one, right? Aha! And now I can jump onto this one and then release that one. Yes. Yes. Oh, no. No. Alright. There were guys waiting for me up here. Go. Got him. Alright, and give me another skill point for that. Let's do forceful riposte. When Rin shifts target towards her or successfully parries an incoming attack, she can immediately follow up with a blast that consumes no mana. Yeah, I don't think I like that. Round slam, sure. That I could do. Press and release E. I can do that. I could do that. Alright, let's clear this out. Indeed, it has. Okay. Anything else here? No. Does not look like it. Alright, good. Very good. Let's go. Let's go do the other side now. Now the question is... So I can ride that all the way up to the top, but I don't have a way to... I guess I don't ride it all the way up to the top. Because there's like a halfway thing there, maybe. maybe that's the key, because this is going to be interesting. Let's see if I can make this happen here. All right, can I get him to stop this midway? There's a question. Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, good. That was the thing I had to do. Fortunately, we've got more of these guys here. And insufficient mana. All right, come on. I'm stuck in the freaking thing here. Give me your health. Okay. All right. So we got that. Let's free this up.
We should have all the pieces we need to see the solution now.
Okay. Now then. So we got golden bird faces the snake. So you're the snake. So I'm guessing, and you're the, no. So, hey, Mystic, welcome. How you doing? So, none of these are the bird that I can see. Unless it's this guy, which I doubt it. So you got the snake there. So is that telling me that... Hey, Kane, welcome as well. Is that telling me that the snake dude's got to be in the center? Well, I guess we'll go with that. So let's see. Let's put snake dude in the center. Okay, that's 2. And then we've got person carrying a basket on their back, which is probably this person.
There, you got it.
Oh,
Easy enough.
that actually was a lot easier than I was making it out to be. Sun lady, basket lady, and snake dude. Okay. Works for me. Okay. No problem. No problem. Believe me, for the rest of this month, I'm going to be super low energy. Just from
It's a trap.
working.
Will this take us to Haven?
Not quite. But it'll get us part of the way there.
Tram, huh? Yeah, I've been like super busy at work trying to have a deadline at the end of the month, and then I just had a meeting today where I'm integrating with a third party, and I'm like, hey, you guys aren't really giving me any information that I need. And they're like, oh yeah, I guess we got to redo our APIs. And I'm like, well, I guess I wasn't going to get done that next week. So yeah, it's been it's been crunch mode. This is how crunch mode goes.
EMIC technology never ceases to amaze me. Hundreds of years go by and still it whirs back to life, no problem.
Yeah, you were saying.
See? No problem.
Real talent for technology you got.
You sound like my daughter. She'd have given me an earful over that.
As she should.
There was this old locked door in the foothills above our home. It was her favorite place. She'd go there day after day, trying to get it open.
You couldn't just break it?
Oh, I offered, believe me. But her persistence wasn't about getting to the other side. She wanted to figure out how it worked.
She's starting to sound a bit like my father.
Oh. Was Valestin big into doors?
No. He just revered anything EMIC. Feels like every patrol he'd discover something new to be fascinated by.
I'm surprised none of it seems to have rubbed off on you.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't allowed too close. He was afraid the magic might react somehow to the presence of a vestige. But just being me, I'd break it.
For what it's worth, I don't think we'd have made it this far without your ability to break things.
Yeah. Maybe someday I'll teach your daughter a thing or two.
Oh, no. She's gone. I lost her a long time ago.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Those memories may sting, but honestly, they're the most precious thing I have. Shall we see what lies ahead?
Yeah.
Okay. Get some story.
Ah, do you smell that?
Smells a bit like mold.
You think so? I was going to say it smells so fresh.
Sure. Like fresh mold.
Like fresh mold. Chapter 4, The Seal. I mean, I was going to apologize. I had the baked beans for dinner, but I mean, if you want to call it mold, then sure, we'll call it mold. Got another one of these ornate walls, and a chest right over yonder. Old ledger. Didn't go to it. Here we go. The faded script lists an array of imported goods from someplace called Risbane. Seems like a fruitful trade relationship was in place there. Lots of spices, silks, and precious metals. Not to mention a few more suspicious entries.
An old shipping manifest. Exciting.
And some battle. Oop. There we go. Yeah, for those wondering, I have turned the difficulty down to story mode because there's three difficulty modes. There's story, there's balanced, and there's challenge. And I was doing balanced, and I was not having a good run of it, friends. The combat is definitely a thing. So that's why I'm having a little bit easier time of it here.
As quiet as it seems.
Maybe you were right about the smell.
I told you, Glomore love mold.
Okay. And honestly, I'm more interested in the story and the puzzles than the combat right now. The hell are those things crawling around?
That was the last one.
I think this might be a waterway.
A what?
A waterway. Rivers and canals were the lifeblood of old Ema. Though it's remarkable to see one underground like this.
Whatever gets us there.
Yeah.
You know, I've read a number of books on sailing. Oh,
Whoa.
easy now.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Was that about knowing how to sail?
This place feels like it hasn't been disturbed for centuries.
It probably hasn't. It's been sealed tight since Haven fell.
It's beautiful.
Make sure there's nothing
It
over here.
smells even fresher out here in the water.
You're
Yeah.
still on that?
I just think it's interesting. They say you can tell a lot about a cave by how it smells.
And what's this one telling you?
Nothing I'm clever enough to understand.
I am constantly surprised at how many different mechanics they've actually modeled in the game, like the tying off of ropes, and now we got boats and stuff like that. Like they spent some time on the mechanics, on like the traversal mechanics and some of the puzzle mechanics, which is what makes the
Look at that gate. It's some kind of barrier.
the combat being what it is, like, stand out even more in my mind, because they've spent clearly a lot of time on a lot of stuff in this game. It's just I'm honestly surprised that I'm not enjoying the combat as much.
I think this is a prism lock.
You know how to work it?
In theory, just direct the beam towards one of those receivers, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. We have this one over here.
All right. Now we just need to figure out the steps.
Okay, so I can get over to there and clear this off.
See? Breaking thing.
Aha. Alright, that works. And then we can swap this back over. that way, huh? Okay.
This is the same symbol as the one on the gate.
It looks to be a sack weave lock of some kind. Can you deactivate it somehow?
Shouldn't be a problem. There we go.
Oh. I guess that's one way to go about it.
Okay. There we go. And we're back on our way again.
You know, many of my peers have been looking for a path to Haven for all their professional lives. It's hard to believe that after all these years, I've actually found one.
So what do you know?
How much do you know about the Lost City?
Quite a bit. The Scholars' Rebellion and the Siege of Haven have always fascinated me. Maybe later.
Watch your step. The fish stink will stick to your boots.
What do you think killed them?
I think we're about to find out.
Whatever that was. Get behind me.
Oh, giant crab. Awesome.
Giant crab. That's a new one for me. I'm curious, do you feel any sort of recoil when you do that?
I guess. I just set my feet and absorb it.
Have you tried doing it mid-air?
No? Why?
Very interesting. Let me think about this.
Knock you backwards, probably. I guess they're giving me a clue as to how to do this. Puzzle here. Wait a minute. This whole thing part of the puzzle? Looks like we gotta get up there. So, okay.
More of you, huh?
Whoop. Okay. Looks like tracks that we'd have a cart on or something.
Another gate. But that looks like a different symbol.
Let's have a look around. Find a way to open it.
Okay, yeah, so that brought us up top side here. Over there's definitely where we have to be. Not gonna make that water wheel turn.
Oh dear.
Yep.
That's a lot of frightening-looking machinery.
Just more wonders of EMIC engineering.
Are you climbing through that?
That's the plan.
If you
I
don't
have
mind,
no other
I'll stay on this side of the
option.
harbor.
What a surprise.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for having me actually transfer over to the other side there. We'll try again here. Oh my god, why won't she grab the... Why won't she grab the side there? There we go. Oh, come on. All the way back here again. All right. All right. Okay. One of these days we'll get these jumps down. Oh, finally. Okay. I made that much harder than it had to be.
Damn it.
The lock's just ahead.
It doesn't much matter. I can't make this jump.
Remember what I was talking about earlier? About recoil?
You're joking.
At least try it. It's not that high a fall, really.
Space to jump. Space again to jump. Double jump. Oh, okay.
You did
Oh,
it. I
you can
knew
now
it.
double jump. All right.
That's gonna take some practice.
I'm glad it was just a double jump and not me having to spin around and fire off the R key.
Ah, Rin. There was a bit of rope there you could just have sort of zipped down.
I'm just enjoying having both feet on the ground right now.
Oh, there was a bit of rope there. Well, you know, thanks for pointing it out now after I've already fallen down here. No chests around here, huh? Okay, away we go.
Ah, onwards then. Anyway, where were we?
There was this story my father told me of Haven's fall and how it was sealed off from the outside world. Roads were demolished, bridges collapsed, and something else. Something that made sure no one who actually reached the city would ever return to tell the tale. These caverns should hold the secret to that. According to my father, at least.
That's remarkable. You believe Haven is the Reichendal's target?
I'm sure of it. That city holds a lot of old secrets. Who knows what they might be hoping to find.
That's why you've kept it hidden then? To ensure those secrets remain undiscovered?
Something like that.
You know, there are a lot of very frustrated scholars in Mirsai that would be furious if they knew even half of this.
I think the current situation proves it was justified.
We're going? All right. Hold on. Let me go ahead. I'll catch you.
How exactly would you catch me? Oh, I guess if I do a double jump. It's back down here again. Okay. So I guess there's a path up there. How exactly am I supposed to jump that? Like double jump doesn't even remotely get me close. And he doesn't stay up there, so I have to do it as a running start, I think. But how? Huh. Oh, I almost had that thing. Okay, so it's like very delayed double jump. Get over there. Very, very delayed. All right. There we go. And we get enemies. There's also a chest over there. Let's see if I can do the double jump here. There we go. Oh, precious. I got an achievement. Inscribed gold ring. A simple but elegant design hides something of, I suspect, considerable value. There's a carefully carved inscription along the inner band, each character meticulously engraved with a steady hand. A message of some kind?
Precious.
I'm beginning to think this place is very old indeed. Far older than any other Emic ruin I've seen. It might even predate the Empire.
I don't think I've ever heard of anything being older than the Empire.
Because nothing of note is. There was the first city, the storm, the Exodus, and then the Empire.
First city?
The first city? What's that supposed to be?
The origin of all humanity. Or so it's said. A paradise lost to Tibera, the storm that devours all.
You think this place is part of that city?
Oh no, certainly not. But it might be of that era.
All right. Let's take on these enemies.
Watch out!
Nice fall. All right.
These things are everywhere.
Why there would be a... I guess to get back down to the boat, huh?
I don't much like the look of this. Any ideas?
I'll figure something out.
Rotating the water wheel? Okay. Is that coming back down again or just only going up? It's only going up. All right, so how am I... Oh, I think I see... Because I gotta bring those two together to make them spin at the same time, but... Or not. Hmm... Oh, it stops it from spinning. Got it. Okay, I see. So what we do is we make this turn, bring this over, stop it from spinning. Okay. So we stop that from spinning. Then over there, we immediately stop that. So I can move the water over there. and get that ready to spin. Okay, and then stand on here, and we let this go. Jump up here. Oh, come on, game. I don't know why it's like sometimes she just doesn't jump. I took a running start too, and sometimes she just won't jump. And it's really annoying. So that's not spinning, so we gotta bring this back over this way again. That back over there. Back on here. Do this. Now she jumped. Now do that.
Blow, More.
All right. Another skill point. Yeah, let's do the better focus blast.
Got a lock up here. There. Open.
Excellent. At least the boat's still here.
Were you worried a crab might steal it?
You never know with these things.
All right. Hop on into the boat and let's go.
Now then, where were we? I've been thinking, doesn't it seem a little odd to you that all these gates are locked from this side? As if they weren't all that concerned with keeping anyone from getting in.
No. This place is built to keep something inside.
I was really hoping you'd disagree with me.
Guess I'm feeling agreeable.
It's not meant to keep people out. It's meant to keep something in. Although honestly, it's doing a good job of keeping people out too.
Eight above. That's beautiful.
I think we found what we're looking for.
And what is that exactly?
My father called it the Seal. We don't know much, except that it somehow protects Haven. If that Eichenthal has their eyes set on the city, they'll have to start here.
What's the plan then? Get to the seal and set up an ambush.
I doubt it's going to be that easy.
There's 3 symbols above the gate. We should see if we can find them somewhere else in the cabin.
You mean like right here?
I need to get up there.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
We're not alone. that's over.
I wonder what this used to be.
Go charge up again over here. It's a good thing I didn't waste this when I came over. I was like, oh, I'm all full up. I don't need it.
There's gotta be another way.
Some enemies up there. I'm not retaining anything until I get rid of that rot there. Okay, and up this way. Make sure I don't miss a hidden
I
chest
couldn't
around
do
here.
without the intricacies of Emic architecture.
Oh, we shouldn't judge their design from what we see here. It's been hundreds of years. It's amazing they're even still standing.
That won't stop me.
Okay.
You keeping up all right?
Don't worry about me. I'll manage.
Oh, do I need to make this swing back and forth? Oh boy. Great. Just great. Oh boy. All right. Gotta work with the physics here. There we go. I did forget for a moment that I had double jump. Okay. Lock that in place. Move this off of that. All right.
There. Shortcut.
Yeah, good. Let's grab this health up. All right. Let's make sure there's not... Oh, yep, there's loot over here. Adventurer's notes.
Somewhat.
Where was that? Here we go. Never stop digging, my ma used to say. To think I was so near to giving up on that advice. Come home, my brother said. Give it up already. I can already tell my first look at this place that by my first look at this place that by the time I make it back to Marseille with some of these finds, homes get an upgrade to something a whole lot more luxurious.
Actually got in here before. Huh.
Okay. Let's go around here and where was that? There's that rope. There's a climbable thing on this side. I'm sure it's going to come into play at some point. Okay. And make sure I don't see anything hanging around. So there's a rope there. I guess I have to double jump to get to the rope, huh? And to get off of it.
Didn't expect these things up here.
It doesn't look like they damaged any of the machinery. Think you can get us through these gates?
This was the
Let's
gate that
see.
we saw earlier then, right? Yeah, there's the stairs there. And we got a box to climb? This isn't a climbable box. Okay, so this has to go this way a little bit. Guessing this box is to get over there. Or get up there, I mean. Oh, it's so sensitive. I wish they had patched that. Okay, so got that where I think it's probably going to be. Hmm. Hmm. So how do I get up onto that box so that we can get up and over that wall there. So, excuse me, activating this crystal opens the one on the other side, but closes the one on this side. I definitely can't get the box up over this lip. That's not going to happen. So it feels like it should be here. Oh, wait, can I double jump on this thing? No. Oh, the other one, it actually doesn't come down. It's just this one here that goes up. Oh, no, it does, but there's 3 of them. Oh, okay. If water constantly... So that turns the water on, which spins that. I can't jam the box under here, right? I don't think that's too small a thing there. Also, there's a chest up yonder there. Let's get to it at some point. There's nothing over here. Can't jump onto that at all. I can't freeze this either, right? I can't freeze that from stopping it from opening. There's a thing over there to climb. So then this probably isn't for that then. Because it looks like there's a climbable wall in there. Yeah, I won't go any further that way. I mean, I guess I can manipulate this from outside. Yeah, I guess I can stand here and manipulate it. Of course, it was a lot easier than I was making it out to be. Then what? So I can get onto that cube there, but what does that get me? Nope. No, I got nothing here. I mean, I can bring the cube over, but how does that help me? What does this do for me that I would need? I mean, I would almost think this is to get to a higher ledge here, but I don't see anything worth getting to. I don't know. What would I use that for? Is there oh, I wonder, is there a thing over this other side? No, I don't see any platform over there I could jump onto. There's nothing over there. Huh. Let me ask for help.
The prism seems to operate the gates, but there may be a trick to getting through all three of them.
Yeah, you're not really helping me.
It might be helpful to consider where you're standing when you shift the prism.
Yeah, I got that much. Oh, I know what this is for. This is so I get out far enough that I can see the prison, right? And do that. That's what it was. Okay, so that was merely there so I have a platform so I could know to shift the prism.
There we go.
I'll just wait over here while you take care of the stone rot.
We should be able to move the second bridge now.
Excellent. Let's hope that gets us all the way to the top.
Okay. All right. There's also a chest up there. I guess I gotta go back the way we came, huh? I don't think there's any way over there. Okay. There's a way to get up on top of that. I must know. There's a thing to climb on there. It landed in the water. Hmm. Might be the way that has to go. This door is open now. Hmm. I guess we go up this other way again. Get onto the lower level from here. Yeah. This chest before I forget that it's over here. Mana upgrade. All right.
This is fascinating.
2 more for another mana upgrade.
There was a lovely phrase about this. The right path is rarely the easiest. No, was it the left path?
Abram, come on.
Alright.
Tyrtar!
That was the last one.
Alright, got him that time. And do this.
That's one down. I just hope the other two are a little simpler.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Alright. One of 3 locks broken. And onwards. So we're back here again. The other lock is over there. Oh, I guess I should have just taken this other thing here. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're done on this island. We gotta go to the other. We gotta go to the boat. Gotta go get on the boat.
I wonder how long it's been since someone last sailed through here.
A long time. The stories my father told me were all based on stories he'd been told by people who'd been told stories of their own.
I used to tell my daughter stories about Haven. She especially loved hearing about the volcano. Lord of Smoke, I call him. I tell her it was home to an actual lord who'd sit up at the very top, smoking his pipe as he surveyed his domain.
I didn't realize the story of Haven was so well known in Marseille. I've always thought of it as a Ceruvian myth.
Well, I suppose I have fairly eclectic interests, even by scholarly standards. But enough of that. This seal, you said you don't know much about it.
No, not really. My father's stories made it sound like it was some sort of last resort, built by the people of Haven as a final effort to save themselves.
But it failed, surely? Historical accounts all agree that Haven fell.
Maybe. But I have always felt like there was more to it.
You sound like you really enjoyed these stories.
Yeah. I guess I did.
I will say, if it was this seal that ended the siege somehow, it would, maybe later.
I didn't really want to cut them off, but taking forever to go through their conversation.
Stay alert. This whole place is starting to feel more and more like a death trap. Any idea what this is for?
I'm not sure. Aha!
The water.
Interesting. I wonder... There. I should be able to control the water level here on demand now.
Hmm. We're a level all the way up, and then down one notch. Or I guess go down to the lowest point. So there's some rot over here. Get rid of. Have to climb on. Okay. Guess I just ordered us up to this level. Um, just trying to stare at it for a second.
See what I can do with this.
See where to go next. So rotating those. Then there's a big, okay. So there's a big crystal up there, which I'm guessing I need to rotate those such that they aren't blocking. Okay. Another crystal for that. Let's turn that off. All right. Just kind of staring at this and realizing my brain is just, my brain is just giving up here. Oh, hey, hello. Sorry, I was super duper focused, trying to figure out the puzzle here. My day's been okay. My day's been good. It's been tiring. And it was busy. It was very busy. I I mentioned earlier that I had like one of the things I have to get done by the end of the month is like a third party integration, and we had a meeting with them today, and I I said to my boss, "Yeah, we're not getting this done next week. That's for sure," because a lot of things just changed. They're missing a lot of stuff that I need and all that stuff. So it's yeah, it's a thing. The stress is there certainly, but it's I took like tomorrow and next Friday I took off because I'm like, you know what, I need some kind of mental day off. um, so I at least have that. Um, but yeah, I'm just like super tired right now. I wonder if this is. I see. So we have that there. Got water running onto that. Not really. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna do a day stream. I am going to relax though, probably play some games. Maybe I'll record something. Um but no, it's just gonna be like I'm just gonna do nighttime stuff. Um because I think tomorrow we're gonna do oh, tomorrow actually is I think Supra World is coming out. So I'm not even doing coding tomorrow, which is good. I need a day off from it. I think Super World is coming out, so I want to play that tomorrow night. And maybe I'll start the stream a little bit earlier. Who knows? But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of relax. Supra World. It's a I played a game. I played a couple games. I want to say like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. Called Superland. And it's basically you're like a little sort of Gumby figure, but you're in a you're a miniaturized character that's like in this big world, and it's just a puzzles over and over, lots and lots of puzzles to take care of, and it's a lot of fun. They kind of all chain together, kind of thing. And I like the first two games in it, and the new one is coming out to early access, I think tomorrow, from what I understand. So I want to see what I can do with that. I wonder if I raise the water level here, does that do anything for me? Or actually, the water level's as high as it's going to go, right? Yeah, so lowering it's not going to help. That I can see. So how am I? What am I supposed to do here? I mean, I know I'm supposed to find the thing to drain this portal, but I hate to have you start over. Yeah, right. Um, uh, so where did I miss a crystal here somewhere that I was supposed to hit up or something? So when that wheel moves, those move. So if I do that, that'll keep them from blocking the crystal, which is fine and all, but I don't have that crystal running yet. It looks like I need to get the water to be moved over so it goes over there and then powers that maybe. But I am not seeing how I do that. Looks like I gotta go all the way back down and around or something. There's nothing there. Yeah, the combat is I don't know. I'm struggling. I I I set the difficulty back down to story on it. Because the combat was just getting, it was difficult without being fun difficult. Um you know, like when you get done a combat thing and um you're like, oh, okay, I failed there, but I know exactly what I did, and I know how to fix it. Like that's one thing. But when you're just difficult and then every death kind of feels like it wasn't your fault, that makes it a lot more difficult to stomach. Is there anything in here? No. So I'm not sure. Oh, hey, Varuna, welcome on in. How you doing? Yeah, I was not consistent last week because I was having problems streaming, but I'm glad to sort of happy to sort of get back to some sense of normalcy, hopefully. Um, I did get some hardware in today that may or may not help with maybe trying to get my streaming stuff to work on Linux. So that maybe I can get away from Windows and potentially have something more stable, but we'll have to see on the stability part. That's the part that on Linux, OBS doesn't seem to be particularly stable from my initial tests, but we'll have to see if that's more of an NVIDIA problem or if it's just the drivers or like the capture card drivers or any number of those things. And of course, right after I bought that hardware, NVIDIA just released, I think today or yesterday, the 580 drivers for Linux, which apparently a lot of people are saying vastly improves all the problems that people were having. You know, lots of bug fixes and stuff. So we'll see. Hey Jana, welcome. Discord's starting to piss you off. I don't know why. Yeah, Discord is Discord. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I can I stopped posting in the promote yourself because you had turned the bot on, but if you want, I can go back to posting back in there too when I go live. Yeah, it's just it's I don't know. I have I barely use Discord as it is because it's just it kind of just ticks me off sometimes. Um, that being said, it's miles better than a lot of stuff. Like I made the mistake. I went on the Steam forums for this game to see if I could get some more information about what like the patch that this game was going to do. And boy, that was a mistake. Boy, that was a freaking mistake. Anyone playing this game, Echoes of the End, just don't go on the Steam forums for it. It's the brain rot is intense. Very intense. Yeah, it's rough. I am completely stumped here as to what I am supposed to do. Because like it looks like I'm supposed to get I guess I'm supposed to do something with that other platform there. But how is that a thing? I don't even remember how I got onto these platforms. I've been staring at this puzzle for so long, I don't remember how I even got here. Do these go... Did I take this down another level? Yeah, how did I get onto this platform? Because she doesn't swim, so... No, this is the only character. You don't get... There's no character customization or anything. This is the character you play as. So... Which I'm fine with. I have no problem with this. I mean, I play Horizon Zero Dawn, all that stuff. I don't mind pre-made characters. Not everything has to have a character creator and stuff. And especially given like how many mechanics they've put in the game. Like I'm impressed with like the way they've done these puzzles. Like there's a lot of like mechanics that you don't normally see in games, like pulling on a rope and then tying the rope down so that the thing stays up and stuff like that. If you're staring at ass, make it a lady. Exactly. I mean, that's always been my policy anyway, right? If it's a third person game, I'm more likely to pick a lady because, you know, this is what you're going to see most of the game. Right? So, um, and like they're going for kind of a Tomb Raider sort of thing, which Tomb Raider / Assassin's Creed, which I'm cool with. I like the moment to moment gameplay, and I like the puzzles, and I like the lore. It just I'm really surprised with all the effort they put into um the puzzles. Their combat just is kind of a jank fest. You know, I feel like I'm locked over into this area. I don't remember how I even got here. And I don't know where to go from here. I mean, I like that they had to ask for help, but he's not really helpful.
If I lock the water wheel controlling the gates at the right time, I should be able to pass the prism through to hit the receiver.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that already. So, but how do I get over there?
Okay. 2 water wheels. One of them for the prism, and the other for those gates.
The other for... Well, yeah. But how do I control the water wheel up there? Like, I need to get that to spin. Where's the control for that? No, I don't... I think this is too far. I mean, maybe I can make that jump. I guess I could try. The worst that'll happen is they'll just reset me anyway. Nah. Or I'll just be down here, I guess. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can't make that particular jump. And this doorway over here is got a force field in front of it, so I can't... Like, I have to find whatever object that is up there to clear this force field. Which I'm guessing is probably like, because it's not a symbol like we've seen on the other things, so probably powering up that crystal there will do it. We've got that water there, and it looks like it's supposed to get over into this trowel and then fall down over here onto this wheel, but I don't see how that... Oh, so now I am moving that. Oh, I thought... I don't know why I thought I wasn't moving that. There it is.
That seems to have worked.
Wow. I I swear, like when I was rotating this, I thought I was rotating something else. I didn't realize I was rotating that water. Man, the brain doesn't, the brain just doesn't work sometimes. All right, so now I can grab this, which will open another key.
That should do it.
2 of 3 locks broken. Was there another? I guess there's nothing over there. There's probably no other chests around here, right? Huh. No, I can't get through there. All right. All right, then.
Looks like you did it. That's 2 locks broken. Should be just 1 more to go now.
Let's do this quickly. I'm getting antsy.
Oh, we're up here. Still haven't told me what that thing is. Where's our boat at? Ah, here it is down here. Okay. So now I'm guessing that place. Yeah, there's the thing over there.
What does the seal do now? How does it keep the city, well, sealed?
I don't know. But you said it yourself. There have been no records of Haven's existence since it fell. Whatever this seal does, it's working.
Okay. There we go. Let's see if I can get this 3rd seal done here.
That tower looks to be on the verge of collapse.
That's one way to disable the thing. Let's give gravity a helping hand.
Alright, some enemies along the way. Is there something up there? That must be on the way back or something.
Oh, crap.
Oh, he grabbed. He just grabbed the crab grabbed the rock out of the air. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. Get rid of this wall.
It's not enough.
Damn it. We need to get up there.
Oh, okay. Still not enough for that to fall over, huh?
I see some handholds on that wall, but they won't get me very high up.
Those sections look movable. Can you get the water wheel turning?
Why did they put climbing thing there as well as stairs? Okay. So what I need is... Actually, that probably works. Let's set this so it doesn't move. Because I'm gonna have to, yeah, because I have to take the water off of it, right? So it'll return up. Maybe. I guess we'll see. Yeah, it is a very, very pretty game. Very pretty. Look over here real fast. Oh, chests. Adventurer's notes. Alright, so maybe there's a few complications. First, the water. Second, the things in the water. Getting between these islands with a sack full of loot is tough going in and of itself, and the damn crabs definitely aren't helping. Thinking of trying to just scale the nearest cavern wall to the top, but I do really want to get to that central island. If this is the sort of stuff they've just got lying around here, imagine what they might have hidden away in there.
From that adventure.
Okay. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is come over here, come up here, and then I'm slightly too far away, huh? Ah. Where the hell did they put me? Oh, I'm all the way down here. Do this. Ah, got it. All right. Oh, I see. I was like, so where do I go from here? It's just like over here.
Made it.
Careful. I hear skittering.
Oh, and I'm out of mana. Because of course I am. What doesn't help too about the combat is you've got like 4 or 5 things coming at you at once. They're all completely aggroed on you and not on your
Not for
companion.
long.
And then when you kill something, you do this automatic sort of glory kill, which locks you into an animation, which does have some iframes, but right at the very end of it, it doesn't. So you often get hit right at the very end of it, even because you can't dodge out of it. It's just, I wish they had spent as much time on the combat as they had on the puzzles, because that's the one kind of weak part here.
How is this thing still standing?
It just needs one last push.
I know. That's what's bugging me the most. Emic scroll. This thing reads like a technical accounting of prisms and their various functions, principles of power transfer, calculations of capacity by size, intensity of the beam, and distance traveled. It's kind of funny. This stuff has always just seemed like magic to me, but I guess there's some logic behind it.
This might contain something useful.
See, what's cool here too is that this feels. There feels like there's a in the world that there's kind of a steampunky feel, like vibe to it, even though it's mostly sort of this medieval sword and board kind of thing. They have these sort of semi-magical things that, you know, are kind of like what you would see in steampunk, which I think is really cool. Yeah, like I was saying with the boss battle we had at the very beginning, like your companion every so often will do something that actually helps you out. Like they'll in his case he was actually flinging rocks at the boss and knocking him down to his knees so he was stunned for a moment so you could do something, but there's no sound, right? So he can do that while your back is turned, and then you have no idea that he did it because he doesn't tell you, like, hey, I've done something that actually helps you. And so you end up not being able to take advantage of it. So what does this one do? Oh, that's it. I just had to do both of them. Okay.
Get ready.
Go. All right. And like I can hit the one key and tell him to stun whatever I'm pointing at, but it seems like it's a 50-50 shot whether or not it'll actually stun it or just bounce harmlessly off.
That did it! The tower is going down!
So are we. Follow my lead. Looks like that did it. You still in one piece, old man?
Yes. Though spotting a few more gray hairs. That's all 3 locks. The gate should be open to us.
Let's get there fast. There's no telling what the Dollsmen have been up to.
All right. We're gonna get like another boss battle here or something. It's getting close to quitting time for me. Although I don't actually have to. I mean, I have off tomorrow, so I can go a little bit later. But I am tired as hell. Let's see. Let's see if we're at a good like stopping point here. I am enjoying the game in general. It's frustrating to see a game that's really this good just kind of stumble a little bit, you know? And really sad that, like, there's a lot of people have been having big performance issues with it, which hopefully this patch tomorrow will take care of. Statuette. I'd assume this was a statuette of one of the 8, but honestly, I'd have a hard time saying which one. The detail in the carving is extraordinary. It almost feels like looking into a person's eyes. Maybe one of the artist's loved ones? Oh,
The seal.
Shit. Come on. We have to get up there.
Man out and secure the island. The commander demands we hold this
They're
ground
already here.
while the- Death to all pretenders!
ow. All right,
Not getting in through here. We'll have to go around.
that went slightly better.
Well,
Here. Up this way.
oh, wonderful. I've always wanted to be ground into pulp by enormous kills.
Ow. Okay. I see a chest up there. I thought maybe I could climb onto those. Oh, and they reset me back here.
They're already here.
Death to all pretenders!
No getting in through here. We'll have to go around.
Around? Well,
Here. Up this way.
oh, wonderful. I've always wanted to be ground into pulp by enormous kills.
There's spikes on there, but can I get... No, I can't get on it that side. I wonder if that's... I wonder if you come down that way. Alright, let's see what we can do over here then. Oh, wait, no. Hang on. Ah. Damn it. At least these guys have stayed dead this time. All right. Oh, Amic poem. 'Twas hubris born of rage and scorn, began the age of endless morn. Cheery, never seen morn used as a noun before, but I guess the effect works.
Poetry. Maybe Ava will enjoy it.
Alright. Is there something I need to grab onto here? I think I need to ride this partially. Yeah, there we go. Anything under here? No. Alright.
Call me crazy, but I don't think this is an intended entryway.
That's kind of the point.
Back up. Is there a chest or something over there? Doesn't look like it. Come on. Music is fantastic in these sequences. Oh, this is every bit of loveliness. Can't go that way. Oh, I gotta drop down there. Oh boy. Here we go.
They're climbing up the side. Tear this thing down. It won't for the fatherland.
You are no match for
All
us.
these damn ranged bastards. Go for a ride, fool. Whoa! Hey, Tech, welcome on in. Going pretty good. Whoop! Jesus.
Ha! You made light work of them.
You think? I don't think so. We've got to go over here. Oop, made it. Just barely.
Oh dear. I don't like the look of those spokes.
Oh
Be
boy.
Fine. Just don't let them hit you.
Oh, excellent advice.
You'll regret ever coming here.
Some health back here. Oh, you son of a... Whoop. Whoop. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, who the freak this friggin' guy? Hate him so much.
Quick, the gate.
Okay. Quick, the gate. Oh, the gate. Okay. Yeah, he does hit that, doesn't do any damage. He can hold, like, there's upgrades to the companion in the skill tree where you can have him, he'll hold a guy for you in a neck lock, and then you can hit F to actually kill them, but you're completely at the mercy of the AI to do it. So yeah, the companions are just completely useless.
Auric. Abram Finlay. What a surprise. I thought you crawled away to some corner of the world and died quietly by now.
Where's my brother?
Oh, he's around. I believe he's being taught regret.
Okay, Aloe. Have a good night. I appreciate you stopping by.
A lesson I'll gladly extend to you.
Oh, battle time. Big bad battle time. Oh, he's got a hammer too, so it's gonna be hammer time here.
Let me show you strength.
Ow. Yeah, this would be terrible in the balance mode. Oh,
Your story ends.
with that lightning and everything.
Fatherland's might. Resistance ends here. I'd love to keep catching up, but the fatherland has other demands. You understand?
What are you? What did you?
I choose my sister, Raylan Ser.
Raylan Ser, you are hereby asked to grant Corwin the ceremonial bead of life.
What is this? This is
Raylan Ser?
Kor's coming of age ceremony. Me?
Are you ready?
another way?
Yes. These are my memories. Corwin, Ser, I grant you this speed of life. May it be but the first of many. Guard them, and they will guide you. Lose them, and you yourself will be lost.
Your mother is furious about that little stunt you pulled.
What stunt? You told me to pick someone I trust with my
We've
life.
talked about this, Cor. Your sister is a vestige. It's not her fault. But you still have to be careful around her.
Well, I don't care. I trust her.
Not my memories, they're Cor's.
I would choose her again if I had to.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Remember what those beads mean, son. Keep them close.
I promise.
How did you do that?
I don't know. I just felt like I could fix it.
I think you did exactly that. We don't know what damage was already done, but it seems like you've at least stopped it from getting any worse. He really believes in you.
I know. Looks like we're going to Haven.
Huh. Echoes. When the seal broke, I saw memories play out before me. My memories of conversations witnessed and overheard. Abram called it an echo, though he seemed to be inventing the term on the spot. Is it something to do with the magic of the seal, tapping into my own consciousness?
It's a sarcophagus. The seal is a sarcophagus.
Does that make any more sense to you than it does to me?
None whatsoever. Who could have been interred here? And what happened when it cracked?
And also, I mean, it's ginormous, so, like, it's kind of big for whoever's in it.
Something seeped out. Any ideas what?
I think they were souls.
Souls? Whose souls?
The seal ended the siege of Haven. Could be it did so by trapping the combatants' very being.
That's disturbing to think about.
As are potential consequences of it breaking.
So they raptured everybody who attacked Haven?
Come on, out this way.
All right, so the game just saved. We have like 3 skill points or something here. Yeah, we have 3. I'm not going to do these right now because, as I found out, the game doesn't save after you do your skill points, so I'll just have to do them again when we come back to this. But nevertheless, it did just save, which is very good. And we're going to stop right there for tonight, my friends. And actually for the week, I think, because we'll probably come back to this on Monday. I'm definitely going to play this straight through. I know we have a lot of other things on our list to do. But this seems like this would be fairly straightforward, and probably not be that long. I haven't even looked up how long the game is, but we're making progress and I'm enjoying it. And I figured let's just focus on this and do what we can. That being said, obviously tomorrow night we're going to do Super World, as I was talking about. But Super World is going into early access and it's only got Act 1 done, which is a pretty beefy act, but I suspect that I'm going to take a longer time with that. Like, I'm not going to do consecutive days of Super Hero World because I might as well take my time because it's going to take a while for it to be fully released. So that's what I'm kind of doing with that. I am in the process of trying to... So I have, obviously, we need to finish Torchlight 1 at some point, but I remembered that I had some mods on it, and I'm trying to go dig up those mods again and apply them now that it's on Linux. And I think I can do it. It's just that the site that hosted the mods is like not responsive. And it's not Nexus Mods, it's a different site. So hopefully that will come back up, or I'll figure out a way to... I might just fire up my old computer and just pick them off there if I didn't. I thought I backed everything up, but we'll see. To that same effect, I also remembered that I need to pull mods down for Grim Dawn. I've re-pulled those down because those were on Nexus Mods, but I have to set those up too. We won't be going back to Grim Dawn until the DLC comes out, which still, as far as I know, it doesn't have a date yet, but I can at least get that started. And then we have, obviously, we still have Tainted Grail to get back to. We have Oblivion Remastered to get back to. I may not end up getting back to them for a little while, because I think we've got... Borderlands 4 is going to be next month. There might be something else this month coming. I don't remember. So we'll see. I might dip into them a little bit. Obviously, we still got Planet Crafter to do. We still have a lot more on that to take care of. I have to, at some point, get back to X4 and Elite, do a stream on that too, and a bunch of stuff. And I would like to, even though it's been kind of the kiss of death to my stream, I would like to try and jump back into Soulframe. I'm also kind of wondering if Soulframe, because that's an online game, even though it's mostly single player, it's still online, and I'm kind of wondering if that was causing enough traffic on my network, that my local network, that was what was causing my stream to die out, because it's pretty suspect that all the times I've had recently that I've had problems with the stream, I was playing that game. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll give it a whirl this weekend and see if hopefully we don't have the same problems that I've had before, but we'll see. Anyway, my friends, this is fun. I'm enjoying this game, and we'll be doing more of it next week. And I think Saturday afternoon I will most definitely be doing some coding for some game dev stuff. But I'm going to take it kind of easy because my brain hurts just from the week and everything. Plus, I'm going to have to do some work on Sunday because I need to just get out ahead of these deadlines if I can. So we'll see. I'm going to keep it up in the air as to whether or not I do any coding this weekend or if I just kind of relax and play some games and stuff. So we'll see. Anyway, that's it for me for tonight, my friends. If you happen to run across this stream if you happen to run across this video on YouTube's, and you have a like or a subscribe that you can toss my way, that would be really awesome and swell. I appreciate it greatly. It helps out a lot. Otherwise, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you, and hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Same old story. Boy finds girl, boy loses girl, girl finds boy. Boy forgets girl, boy remembers girl. And girl dies in a tragic blimp accident over the Orange Bowl on New Year's Day.
Goodyear.
No, the worst.